Good evening. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Oh my God, look at all y'all here. What is going on? What's up, Satellite? Good to see you. Arcane, Manic, PM Collector Boy, Ms. Roy. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Yep, it's Wednesday. It's trash day here. I gotta take out all the trash. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. Actually, I think I'm kind of as tired as I was yesterday. It's been a very, very, very busy day, but a productive one. Things have gone well today. Work was good. Ferrying daughters around was good. Hump day. Not the fun kind of hump, though. Think about what game you'd like to request with Pieces of Heart have been for all the good old doing with the schedule change. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm intent that this schedule change is not going to persist for too long. I really don't want it to be a new state of affairs, frankly. But we'll see. And I am admittedly excited at the prospect of daytime streaming and seeing where that goes, especially since I'm going to be streaming different stuff than I tend to do in the evening. So, and evening streams aren't going away entirely. We'll still have Wednesdays and Thursdays. In my fourth piece on the day right before the great change occurs. What's up, Justin Brett? Good to see you. Nice. Good stuff. I know it's not my fault. These are strange and trying times indeed. So. And I mean, yeah, if I kept on this schedule, I'd only be able to stream like 2 hours a night anyway, so. Actually excited to have the freedom to go full satisfactory stream. Yeah, mask off, like 100%. I've never made a secret of it. Like the stuff that I stream in the evenings is divested from what I play in my own time. And it always has been. There is the occasional overlap. There are occasionally games that come out or I get a hold of that I'm really excited to play that y'all are actually excited to see. But in general, you know, I'm out here streaming like retro games and RPGs and point and clicks and Zeldas and stuff like that. And in my own time, I'm playing like automation games and building games and like cozy little time wasters and stuff. So, and I understand that's, you know, that's just how this stream's grown. It's just the community that's grown up around it likes different things than I tend to be interested in playing on my own, and that's fine. I've always liked having opportunities to explore other games and other genres that I wouldn't necessarily pick on my own, and if I really didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. It's just that, you know, I also don't want to just upend everything and be like, all right, screw your expectations. I'm just gonna stream Factorio for the rest of my life now. However, streaming at an entirely different time, where a lot of folks, you know, may not be able to, a lot of current folks may not be able to see, and a lot of prospective new folks may be able to tune in. It's a good opportunity to explore other things, other avenues of streaming. In this case, it's, yeah, all Satisfactory all the way. Satisfactory and Factorio and Dice-Sphere program, and like I'm also thinking about other stuff that I've streamed before and talked about, like daytime streams. I could see myself doing stuff like Stellaris and RimWorld and Oxygen Not Included, city builders like Anno and Farthest Frontier and Banished and stuff. So probably poke your head in and say hi, I can't watch during work. Yeah, I totally understand, and I do, you know, I know it's not my fault. I do apologize. I do apologize for having to kind of flip the script on everybody, but I'm gonna make the most of it. We're gonna see how it goes. City Skylines origin story starts here. I love city builders. I absolutely do. And I stream them I almost never stream them, really. They get like a quick look and that's it. Generally. We played, well, we did Timberborn for like 2 nights or something. Which again, not unexpected, totally fine. That one was democratic. That one was kind of outside the normal purview of the stream. But I have the opportunity to explore the possibility that I could stream stuff like that more often. Also, Chaos, good evening. Thank you for the 370 stream streak. That is a crazy amount of streams, and I appreciate it very much. Misery, you finished looking at the 1000th item in the bundle. Damn, dude, you're doing great. That is exciting stuff. I'm happy for you. I'll be able to maintain a streak. Wouldn't be able to talk during lectures. Yeah. What's up, Deep Thought? Good to see you this evening. Gotta experiment every once in a while, otherwise you go stagnant die. That's very true too. You'll never peak in content creation as long as you're willing to try new things. And I think I have kind of been... I've kind of been in the same ballpark for the last couple years now. I haven't really done anything particularly adventurous because, I mean, so much stuff has been going on in my actual life outside of streaming. It's kind of been hard to come up with new concepts and, you know, new initiatives and things. I've just really been staying the course because ultimately this stream is good for my mental health, which is, you know, a weird thing to say, but it is. It's a calming, centering influence in a sea of chaos. The bad kind of chaos, not our friend chaos. But yeah. Yeah, it might be time for a change. It might be time to take things in a new direction. We'll see. We will see. I mean, one way or another, we will see. Because we've only got, what, like... There's this week, next week, the week after. And that's it. Then the great scheduling shift occurs. Especially with us. I wouldn't give y'all up for anything. It's just circumstances being what they are. So. But hey, we'll soldier on with indie variety nights and the power hours. The power hours will never die. The power hours are one of the great constants of this channel. So don't think they take things in a new direction. Should I be on his office if possible? Just pop in and say hello and keep my streak going. Well, I appreciate that. And don't forget, everybody, if you're concerned about your streak, you can always watch the VODs. You can always put the VODs on in the background while you're doing something else and keep your streak alive. So, because I know how much y'all love streaking. Anyway, we need to get into it because I am intent on finishing Rusty Lake Paradise tonight. So that way, today's Wednesday, yes. That way, if y'all want to continue the Rusty Lake series into next week, we can start with another game. It'll be, I checked because I couldn't actually remember the chronology of the Steam releases. The next game after this one is Cube Escape Paradox, which is a very good game. I like that one quite a bit. It has some interesting facets to it. So, tonight, Rusty Lake Paradise. Hopefully the conclusion thereof. Tomorrow night, we are going back to the Power Hours. April of 1996, and we'll be continuing that on Saturday. Friday will be Indie Variety Night. Once again, I have a delectable selection of enticing games for y'all to peruse. Sunday will be Satisfactory. Sundays are Satisfactory nights until Sundays go away and Satisfactory takes over the main channel. But we're getting a solid foundation put down. This Sunday, we should be getting coal power up and running. Expanding our resources, get more limestone, get some quartz, get all kinds of neat stuff. It's gonna be a good time. What's up, Lojai? Good to see you tonight. Glad you're here. Let's do it. Let's get back to Paradise. We are, if I remember correctly, on the 6th plague. which is hail. It is cold and creepy. And we're building a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Because I do. I have 2 horns and a hammer in my inventory. Is it just me or that square it's commenced the jiggling. The square does in fact jiggle. I guess we might as well take the snow globe with us. It is a powerful snow globe indeed. So I think we need to power it all the way up with 3 diamonds, take it to the shrine, and we'll get our cube. And the snowman is somehow involved in all of this. Commands the jiggling. We got strawberries from this, or some kind of berries from this. Let's recap. Let's recap what's going on here. Out here, oh yeah, there's sister. Not 100% sure what we're doing here. I can move these rocks, but that's it. Clicking her doesn't do anything. This might make more sense later. There is a vase out here with nothing in it. There's a vase here. There's a squirrel. He's a hoppy little guy. I dread to think what's gonna happen to him. Uncle wants a snow cone. Okay. Oh. Strawberry ice cream, apparently. I mean, sure. Alright, I don't know what that did for us. We'll check in with him later. This is where I got the horns. One of which is now a ice cream cone, somehow. The good old shrine. Nothing really going on here at the moment. Most of the plague has been cleared. We got the 6th one, and I presume this one, probably locusts, is the 7th one. And then we'll, well, I guess we'll see where things go from there. Alright, does this accomplish anything? Gonna hit him with a hammer? Locust is what a classic plague, real all-timer. Now I want ice cream. Yeah, I got ice cream in the fridge and I just didn't. I didn't have time, chat. I didn't have time. I want ice cream and I didn't have time. Well, there's just not a whole lot going on at the moment. Here in Paradise. I can't knock that off. Bunch of Helados bars in the freezer outside I need to bring in. Ooh, that sounds good. Got apples and bananas instead of cookies or anything. 10th plague, the moon. Just the moon crashing down on everything. Very Zelda-esque. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Was I supposed to take the snow globe to the shrine? I don't think it's really supposed to do anything right now, but... Oh! That did do something. I can make hail. Wait, can I just make hail anywhere? Oh, that's kind of cool. See those videos when the moon grows a creepy smile and crashes into the earth? Oh, the moon woke up. Yeah, I love those. Those are really fun. Surprisingly hilarious. Aha! Okay. Oh, I can break these. All right, that changes everything. I got rocks, I got buttons. I'm living large, chat. Everything's coming up. Whatever her name is. Seriously, I forgot her name. Yeah, okay. This is what we needed. All right, so let's decorate. Don't be late. Decorate. I think he needs a hat. Hit him with a hammer. The snowman parts. What's up, Dave? How you doing tonight? We're just missing the hat. Oh. I know somebody who has a hat. I know somebody who has a hat. This guy right here. I need to get an ice cream headache. I'm being good drinking water tonight. I was a little hungover when I woke up yesterday. Or today. No, I need that hat. How do I get him to... I almost judged my brain freeze. That's actually the solution. So he knows we want his hat, and he's like, "No, you can't have it." But he's eating ice cream. Like, okay, maybe we need to make something else. Maybe we need to make another kind of ice cream. A game like this will be a mutually satisfactory solution. Some not some horrible murder. Speaking of which, there's this guy. Chad, if I have to hit him with a hammer, I'm really sorry about this. Okay, no, I don't. Also, good evening, Ponzakar. It's good to see you. So the only other thing going on here is Sister's whole skating routine. And I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I don't know what the point of this is. Less satisfying, I've been using an apple core cutter. I got a bag of Honeycrisp apples. Ooh, that sounds nice. My children have discovered a deep and abiding love for pink lady apples. Oh, right. This causes cracks. I discovered that at the end of last night and totally forgot about it. So maybe I can use that somehow to my advantage. I'm using points. All right, so you are. So you are. Okay, that worked. Alright, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. Yes! Okay. Alright, I figured this one out. Alright. Welcome to Gnomedice. Paragnome. Can I hit these with a hammer? What is this? What do you suppose this is going to accomplish? Okay, good. That worked. Almost. Takes forever. Dunking sis, of course. No one is safe in this game, chat. No one is safe. Seems problematic. I found a big scary fish. Oh, hey. You don't want to... Oh, I might need the horn for this. Oh, I can't have it back. Okay, I don't need the horn for this. But I need something for this. Maybe I have to summon hail on it. Maybe not. You'd think the hammer would be the way to go with this one, but apparently not. Hmm. Yeah, you think the hammer would work on the vases too, but not how this goes. Hey, is this what this is? Pointy. I needed pointy wood, chat. I needed pointy wood. Not a horn. Pointy wood. Regular wood, not good enough. Insufficient. Insufficient pointiness. I think I figured the hammer is actually the delicate little thing. I just got back. Who the hell is that? It seems to be our weirdo brother who turned into the blood-sucking fly. He seems to be better now. All right, I still have pointy wood. Can I crack him open? Apparently not. Brendan Fraser and Encino, man. What else can I do with pointy wood? Jam it into your face hole? Not anything going on around there. What about self-defense against fresh fruit? Would you like some pointy wood? Adorable woodland creature. I fear for this critter's safety. I fear things are just not going to end well for him. Oh, I clicked. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked out the window. Hold, please. Like, I will seriously just hit you with a hammer if that's what it needs to be done. Yeah, clicking on him, clicking anywhere around him. Oh. Okay, I don't need to summon a hail on him. I need some way to warm this guy up. I need to wake up brother. I need to do something with this squirrel. I need Uncle's hat. Use squirrel to gnaw away the ice. I can't take the squirrel. I can't do anything with the squirrel. He just hops. Oh! Oh, this is something. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Alright, everybody look away for a second. Nobody's going to like this. Pistachios? I did that for pistachios? I had to give... Chat. I had to murder the squirrel so I could give my uncle 2 scoops of ice cream so he couldn't stop me from stealing his hat. Buddy, I am so sorry. It was a waffle cone next. Alright. Ah! What the wedding what? What the fuck, Grandma?
Let it snow.
What? Grandma's a 70-day woman. What? I mean, we did it. We have a mighty snow globe now. A snow globe to rend the heavens. Still can't do anything with this guy, though. Oh! Okay, apparently there's some reason we did this. There's a friggin... Okay. Alright. There's a locked chest, and we need the key. Trump phone suspended by... Well, that can't be the case, because those don't exist. Why is house destroyed? Because video game logic. Can I like wedge this guy's arms over? What the Rusty Lake, it's a locked X and we need the key. Grandma, we need something. Have we achieved paradise yet? Is she alive? Hard to say, really. Damn. We need something to warm up our bro, but I don't have anything. Oh. I guess I should have thought of that. Okay, man.
It's pretty cold in paradise.
I think it's that creepy gormless smile that really sells it. Cube.
You are ready to meet your destiny. Don't. Take me instead.
Made you rub your temples. So wait, is that what happened to Mom? She got sacrificed instead of us. All right, plague obliterated. Oh boy, oh boy.
The 8th plague. Locusts.
Oh, sorry, we're on the 8th plague. She got cubed 2 hypercubed. It's the boys.
There was a man, he is my dad. There was a man, only brother I had. There was a man, no hat does he wear. There was a man in the middle stood there. There was a man, all skin and bones. There was a man, no hairs under his nose. There was a man, he stands to my right. There was a man, hair gray as first light. There was a man who was really quite fat.
Rude.
There was a man, feathers perched on his hat. There was a man, had a clock for his heart.
That's Uncle, right? Yeah.
He was a man, the last man, and the man from the start.
Is that you? It is. Okay. Not a Mr. Game protagonist that said fuck this family and never look back. Alright, well, I accomplished something. Oh. Okay. Alright. Dash dot 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 dash dot dot dot. Dash dash dot 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 dot. Dots, dots, dash dot. There we go. An axe! Now we can get back to paradise, chat. I'm sure there's no reason they boarded this place up. Okay. This might be less than ideal. I think we might be following the owl. Surprised that goat's still kicking. The owls are not what they seem.
Eyes blinded by the fog cannot see the truth.
Okay. I'm a little concerned we may need to gouge your eyes out or something. Hello.
Memories are the key to your future.
So then PV, that's what's the goat. The goat has a person on a boat. Grandma. Grandma wants a horn? You say so. This is a reference or where the meme comes from. Which one? Oh, I accidentally moved the axe around. So you've seen that owl's not what they seen before. Maybe you're hallucinating. Hit him with an axe. Hit him with a shovel. It is originally from Twin Peaks? Okay, then it's a reference. Oh. The Dover boys are gone. Ah. I really don't want to do this. I don't like this. The glass doesn't just depend on your matching your tone. Yeah, I'm really glad they give symbols too. Turning breadcrumbs with bare hands is holy shit. It's like sandpaper to yourself. Bread is not as soft as it seems. Some bread can be really hard and dry. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Well, I sure am glad we did this, chat. Can't wait to deal with that later. Thought the blood sucking fly was bad. Yeah. Avert your eyes, chat. I like that it kind of had like a chainsaw leg. That was pretty cool. Oh, we got some eyes to see. Bye, buddy. Have a good one. That Navi. Oh, hey! Much better. Alright, next to the goat remains is someplace to dig. Unless you want me to do it here. No, I don't think so. Okay. I didn't actually realize you could move those guys around. Oh, wow, that's kind of annoying. We gotta line them all up. Goat eyes do look weird. These are not normal goat eyes. What on earth? Yeah, I think this is where her eye is centered. Unless... Oh. Okay, yeah, it's reversed is the thing. Yeah. Damn it, this is really hard to do. Reversal took you forever to figure out. Yeah, because it's not real clear. I don't think I'm doing this right, but So that's right. Okay, it's okay. I confused myself a couple times over here. It's just left, right, reversed. Yeah, God, there we go. That actually scared me. Okay. And then I already forgot what the other eye was. The other eye, okay, dig to the right of the carcass then. There we go. And it's locked. Because of course it is. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well there's the key I wanted. There's the mist horn that Grandma wanted. Expecting the owl to eat the mantis, that would have been a cool twist. That was the plague of telemarketers. We're living through that. That's really big. Grandma? Grandma, I don't think this is gonna end well for you. Bye, Grandma. Well, that earned me a cube.
You have to leave.
So Mom sent us away to save us from being a sacrifice. I could show you the world. Dad's arriving stabbed to the brain. Uncle Colonel has a clock mechanism for a heart. Pretty sure Grandma will be fine. Can only hope. We did it, chat. We did it. Oh God, the 9th plague is the moon.
The 9th plague. Darkness.
Oh. Oh, it's just dark. That's fine. We can deal with darkness. It's just dark. Oh. Alright, we'll figure that one out later. Hey, everybody. Boing.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, Grandma. They also have marks on them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Son, be prepared. The glorious day of the lake is coming.
Grandma seems like a hoot. Is she single? Well, I ain't seen Grandpa anywhere. It's the moon. I was hoping that would turn the moon blood red. That would have been fun. Alright, that's all locked up. Oh, crap. I don't remember my zodiac signs. What's up, Slabbed Optician? Maybe there's a cheat sheet somewhere. Oh, okay, there is. Good, thank you. The sun shall be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the day of the lake comes, the great and magnificent day. It's a lot of people, too. Got me a pickaxe. We got a grinder for something. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, so first one is... First one is pointy arrow. So happy I baked some steak in the oven. It's cooked all the way through. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. Hey, let me see here. Owl. Thanks for the shell. And some moss. All right, let's review our charades. All right. That's Sagittarius, right? The arrow.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. I think this is Libra, the scales, right? Would that be the lion? Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Leo, Taurus. Rena's brother right away was my sign. Alright, so... Alright, Sagittarius is 1. Pisces is... Help me out here, chat. Because I'm really bad at these symbols. 9 o'clock, that's Pisces? Okay. Libra is this one? Is it? No, that's Aries. Libra is 6. Okay. And then Leo is the sperm. And okay, yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll go with that. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to do a lot of this tonight, apparently. Whose foolish cultist embarrasses himself by not memorizing the zodiac. Alright. So that's 1. The Ore might be another one. Oh, this isn't so complicated. It literally shows us what it wants it to be. I think the circle is the head of the line, the big curve behind is the main. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Um. Oh, the moon is red now. You wanted a blood moon. Where'd it go? Also. Alright, you're still doing... Red moonstone, okay. So I think I get where this is going. We gotta make powder out of all these. We have 1, 3, and 5. We need a blue powder and a brown powder. Brown powder, wait a few minutes. No! There we go. All right, there's a blue rock. I'm playing Vintage Story. It loses my goddamn mind every time I try to make something. It turns out I make 3 other things before it. Crafting adventure, is it? All right, brown. It makes sense to need like a branch or something for this. There is this woodpecker. Hey, Minecraft, you're like half the way there. That was pretty easy. All right, Bart. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the combination of my luggage. All right, well, I wanted to put these in order, but it's green, blue, red, brown, white. Like, did I give them to these people? No. Green, blue. Oh, hey. Red. Oh, it's giving me. God damn it. Okay, so it's giving me the next sequence. Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, whatever. I don't believe in this horse shit. Thank you, Miss Roy. I really appreciate it. Capricorn's got a head and a fishtail. Yeah, I know. That's my symbol. It's confusing because there's like two goat head ones. That annoys me. There we go. Where's your fishtail, Oddish? Well, I mean, you never see my bottom half. You barely see my top half. All right, silver key a go-go. Oh, Lord in heaven. Okay. Okay, so okay, fine. Hang on. All right, so this is okay. This has to be two separate puzzles. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got elephant, bird, owl, duck, idiot, elephant, bird, owl, duck, deer. He's always the deer. Like, not very original. All right, elephant. Okay, elephant. Okay, help me out here, chat. Elephant is the omega looking symbol. Bird is, that's Pisces, right? Owl is a Gemini. Oh, your head it is the Omega looking symbol. It's Omega with a line under it. That Cancer, that's dumb. All right, so it's Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. Sagittarius, that's the arrow one. And then this one that kind of looks like a snake. God, I'm bad at this stuff. Okay, one is this one. Thank you. 5 is this one. That's it. $69 is Cancer. Oh, that's Capricorn? Oh, I guess it does kind of look like a fish. Wait, no. 4 was Fuck. 4 was Sagittarius. 2 was already forgot. Pisces? Is that right? Yay! Okay, great. I did it. All right. Copper key. All right, let's do this one. This I can get on board with. Except I can't remember what fucking symbol that is. Astronomers all over the world are losing their minds as the constellations start dancing. It's Rusty Lake Apocalypse. There we go. That one looks like a potato. There we go. Two, what's your side? I'm a coat hanger. Nice. Jesus fuck. Grappling hook. Oh my god, it's all of them. What do you want from me? Constellations of the square, the birth sign of Kansas. I like that one what was it, Blue Sky account, Twitter account. There was like the different, like, it was like Elder Scrolls signs, but like American ones. Those are really funny. Okay, this one's telling me the order. This is like a review, right? Okay, so the first one looks like a potato with horns. The second one is hilariously complicated. The third one looks like a Y. The fourth one looks like a clothes hanger. And the fifth one looks like an arrow. So, potato, giant mess, Y, coat hanger, arrow. Cool. Thank you. All right. One is a potato. There's the potato. Two is a clusterfuck. Okay. No, that's dumb. Sagittarius is a clusterfuck. And then the one that looks like an arrow isn't an arrow at all. Three looks like a Y. That's you. Oh, okay. It accidentally dropped it on that. Really funny. Cool. Sagittarius, the archer, not an arrow. Well, the arrow is the important part. God damn it. Golden key. Bronze, copper key. All right. Now what? Hello. Oh, I get what we're doing here. I think we're gonna have to navigate it through these dark spots. Okay, cool. And then that's move up. Yeah, cool. One more and then down. Perfect. Good. Okay. I think I did it, chat. I think the glorious... Oh, shut up. I think the glorious day of the lake has arrived. Perfect. Yeah, bro. Oh, cool. I got my mother's bones. It's exactly what I wanted. Fendi Chris, thank you so much for the raid. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. We are nearing the end of Rusty Lake Paradise. A very interesting game. We got our mother's bones, and now I gotta figure out what to do with them. These games are great. I love them. Go in the fire? No. Not helpful. Put mom's bones in the grinder. Why was that just the most logical idea for all of you? Why did that make the most sense? Oh, magic powder. Okay, cool. Put mom in turlet. I probably need to throw this on the pyre. This is Rusty Lake. Because we know what the series is. Cube! Ah, well. That explains a lot, I suppose. Oh my god, you cubed my mother! Well, just gonna kind of take this over here. Shove the thing into the thing. Noom. Take that, darkness, my old friend.
The 10th plague, death of the firstborn.
I think y'all called this one. Okay. When we first arrived, Jacob says memories of life before you left were cloudy. Okay, these are the different plagues. Blood, frogs. Flies. Thanks for the feather, Chief. Simply you're not allowed to live despite having left this shithole. Nobody leaves. Yeah, he wants a fucking arrow.
I hope I'm not the one that dies tonight.
Well, if you've been following along, you would know. I guess that's darkness. Saying the quiet part out loud there, bro. Green on the outside, red on the inside, white in between.
Tonight, the lake will show her true self to us. Be ready.
Ten, 5, 8, 7, 1, 4, 1, 1. I don't know if this is actually gonna be relevant. If it is, we'll come back.
I hope I'm not the one that dies tonight.
Oh, she wants us to paint her face. No, not red. We want green. There you go.
Everyone's true color will show eventually.
Paint it right on the eyeball. Shove it right in the eye socket.
We celebrate the day of the lake tonight. Be ready.
Cook an apple? No? Okay. Owl. Oh boy. I guess I gotta mark out where all these are. It was what? Blood and frogs. This creepy thing was like right outside. Darkness was outside the tower. I think flies was here. I'll need to check the rest. Okay, cow is directly outside. And then let's go see what the two outside the shrine are. Hand and hail. Hail and well met. Yeah, like locusts. Okay, all these are placed correctly. Question is, what do we do with them now? Oh, this is a oh, we use this to measure. So between blood and frog is O. One, two, three. So that's 4. Okay, between bug and other bug, not fly. One, two, three, four, five. 4, 5. And the last one was between the sphere and the hail. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 10. Does this have to do something with what Dad's playing? 4, 5, 1, 0. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I wonder why William was desperate not to be a ghost anymore. Having to communicate through extremely obtuse puzzles would be hell. Fortunately, I'm not sure what to do with this information. Yeah, I want to do William Tell, but I need to make the arrow. And I'm missing the arrow head. What about that under the apple? This is a brush. That's the paintbrush we used to paint Sis's face. You want apple, boy? No? Okay. Chimkin don't want no apple. Could something be under their hats? Worth a look, I suppose.
I hope I am not the one that dies tonight.
Doesn't seem to.
Everyone's true color will show eventually.
No. Grandma's ready to cook something, but it's not the apple. Yeah, I tried apple in hand. It doesn't work. Yeah, everything is now locked behind Dad. Well, shit. Okay. All right, Dad. How does this fucking work? I do not understand what's going on. So I get that I want the 4th, 5th, and 10th ones to shake. But I am not following how this works. Four, 5, 10 is something else. I mean, I can't just click on these directly, but that doesn't seem to help with anything. Try Simon says, I don't even know how to get him to do anything. Like, I don't even understand how the interaction here works. Like, okay, all I can find. I was boggling me with puzzle stubs everyone because one of the few puzzles I got immediately. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, if I click on his arm, he hits with that one. If I click on this arm, he hits with that one. If I click anywhere else, he hits with both. But I don't follow what the interaction is. The drumming relates to the bones. I mean, I do not see how. Drum on the same side as the most bones that shake if it's even, drum with both. That's really dumb. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy it makes sense for you, Lodrai, but I think this is one of those cases where you were just keyed into the dev logic and nobody else was. Okay, I got a pointy bone. I did that for so long, I didn't remember what I need it for. Arrow, apparently. I'm sure this is gonna go great.
I hope I am not the one that dies tonight.
Oh yeah, you're safe, bro. Don't worry about it. Ow.
I hope I am not the one that dies tonight.
Gonna try that again? Ah, okay. He's really bad at this. Apple on the arrow? Oh. Oh, I can point it. Try that. Ow.
I hope I am not the one that dies tonight.
Only one rusty late game I never need a walkthrough for. I was so happy I got everything, including the secret clue for the giveaway. Nice. Shoot him in the dick. Thought these games were supposed to be short. Not all of them. There we go. So we had to knock his hat off for this. Why are these yahoos doing this on the night of the lake? There we go. Did all that for a worm. Which I imagine you're probably... Are you gonna want that? No. Chicken's gonna want that. Yeah, that egg. You want an egg?
Everyone's true color will show eventually.
In these trying times? No, we're gonna fry this egg. Nah! We've been tingest! Okay.
We celebrate the day of the lake tonight. Be ready.
Be ready. Who wants a chick? You want a chick? Of course you do. That's nasty. For the briefest second, I thought this said dick. Okay, good. It's not just me. Owls. Very, very perceptive. I feel like this should have done something, but it didn't. Owls in O4W5L10. I don't know where I'm even gonna make use of that though. Um, um, Bad thing I know, Mitch, is we're unable to see your utter consternation. Try to poke my head up a little bit more here and be like, ah. Clearly 4510S safe play test. Clearly. I mean, the other thing is I don't really know what's left to do either. Like, I think we're done playing the drums. Yeah, I can't do anything with bones anymore.
Everyone's true color will show eventually.
Oh, I didn't look in here. That was my mistake. Okay. Oh, we're going down. Down and down. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. All right, I got the rabbit mask. Boob puzzle. Cool fursuit head. Okay, just counting up in impressionist numbers. Pheasant. So this one, you have to push like the alternating buttons depending on which side of the line they're on in this order. Deer mask. This one's a trial and error combination lock. Path 1 completely fries your brain. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that I'm more keyed into. Damn it. Oh my god. Arg. 4, 3. 3. Was it 4? No, what the fuck? Oh my god. I hate this one. This one's so obnoxious. Thanks. Don't ever do that again. The right button selects the position, and then the left button places it. Cool. The masks are mine. Hey, what up? I... Yeah, reverse speech just like Twin Peaks. Oops. Oh, so Mom is the shadow person. The owl mask.
My memories are the key, not only to the past, but also to the future.
Turn around and descend into the great depths of the lake. This is the good ending? Are we helping? Oh, you silly fool. There are no good endings in Rusty Lake.
It's time.
It's time, chat. Oh, he needs his mask. There we go. Oh, there's a retcon because there was a previously known to Mr. L. Remember, this one takes place over 100 years before Roots.
It's time. It's time. It's time. You are ready to meet your destiny.
Here we go. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Please take our sacrifice and enlighten us. One day we'll learn the true nature of sacrifice. Paradise would not exist without great sacrifice. You are ready to meet your destiny. You have to leave. Our time has come. Paradise will rise again.
You know what that is. Congratulations, you completed Rusty Lake Paradise. Did you find all 50 achievements? Nope. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yup. So, Rusty Lake Paradise is the origins of the cosmology behind Rusty Lake Hotel. It's the origins of the animal people. And in particular, the importance of Mr. Owl to the whole ritual of the lake and the cubes. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Especially after playing Hotel, which just seemed kind of weird and out there. I mean, this is as close as the Rusty Lake series gets to actual context. You know, there's nothing concrete. There are no clear mechanics to it, but the connections are clear. You know, some of you may have realized, like, right from the get-go that this was the same island that the hotel would be on hundreds of years later. And I should hope as soon as the animal masks started showing up, that the connection was clear as day. We still don't know, of course, what exactly the lake itself is, what it's doing with these cubes or anything, but we have a better idea of how it all connects. Pam was hoping the firstborn's death would give the rest of them enlightenment. Mom gave herself as the one who died to unlock enlightenment for her firstborn. Just going to nod sagaciously. Did the family become animals and live in paradise? We don't know. Cult or no culting? It's a little like the circumstances of Hotel and Paradise are a little bit different. In Paradise, it's the family who sacrifices the firstborn. And in Hotel, it's essentially reversed. And again, we don't really know why at this juncture. It definitely seems like Mr. Owl in Hotel has a much greater understanding and control of the cubes in Hotel than the family does in Paradise. So yeah, just another piece of the great puzzle here. I think I know why Mr. Owl would like the animals dead, right? That especially makes a little more sense, doesn't it? All right, anyway, chat, this is your last chance to vote. Rusty Lake Paradise is done. If you would like to continue on with Cube Escape Paradox on Monday, you must vote to continue. It is your destiny. However, if you've had enough Rusty Lake for the time being, which of course does not preclude the possibility that we can return to the series at some point down the line. I don't know when, especially with the schedule change coming up. You can vote to game over. May we skip the co-op game? No. If we get to the co-op game, we're gonna play the co-op game because this is probably the one chance I have to actually do the co-op game. I have a willing participant for this one. Never been quite sure if Mr. Owl was literally killing and cooking the others, if it was allegory for his revenge. It's a curious one. Because it definitely works, with the context of Paradise, it definitely works better as allegory. At the same time, like, the guests in Hotel seem to completely understand what's happening to them and don't seem to mind at all. Which is honestly one of the most disturbing parts about that game. I mean, like, Miss Pheasant blasts herself when presented with the opportunity. So, I don't know. Of the other Rusty Lake games I've played, I haven't gotten any further context on... Well, that's... Okay, I'm gonna refrain from saying too much about that, because there is another thing coming up in the games that I have played that relates back to Hotel. And playing them all together like this may clarify a few things as well. So. But anyway. All right, I'm closing the vote, chat. I'm assuming it's metaphorical. This doesn't seem like the kind of setting that would have actual furry type animal people. Well, I mean, Mr. Crow and Mr. Owl are, like, they have been transformed into those beings. So, but I suppose until we get an actual origin for the guests in Hotel, we can't know for sure. Because the only animal people that we know the origins of are Mr. Crow and Mr. Owl. And yes, though they have, well, that's a little fuzzy too. Like Aldous Vanderboom took the elixir and became Mr. Crow. Mr. Owl is, well, presumably Jacob from Paradise, right? Jacob and or his mother. So we know their origins, but we don't know where the other animal people came from. And again, I do know there's going to be some other stuff coming up that will provide a little more context for the animal people. So we might want to wait on speculating too much on that. Anyway, chat, I'm going to close the vote. You have had your chance to vote. Voting has ceased. And we will be continuing on Monday with Cube Escape Paradox. That is the plan, chat. Is there a reason why the son became an owl? I know his mom sacrificed himself. Was there willpower and sacrifice made sure her family wouldn't get enlightenment and would instead go to her son? I don't know that we have enough details for that yet. I mean, I don't know, if you go back to like the elixir itself, the elixir's a toss-up. Like the people who participate in what is essentially the ritual of the elixir, one lives and one dies, right? So you could kind of look at this whole ritual of paradise in the same way. Like enlightenment is the goal, but you know, in this case, it takes an entire family, and it's kind of a toss-up who actually gets it. The sacrifice or those sacrificing them. The book in one chapter said one would gain death, the other enlightenment. I think Mom understood it was only for people who took the risk. Oh, so you think maybe it was the balance between the mother and the son? One would gain death, the mother gains death, and so the son gains enlightenment? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I like that. I like that, Lodra High. I like that quite a bit. So ruminate upon this chat, ponder it, roll it over, consider all we have learned, because we're going to be adding a heap and help and more on top of it on Monday. Cube Escape Paradox is a really interesting game. There's some very neat stuff going on with that one. So tomorrow night, we're going to take a break from all this highfalutin thinking to play some old SNES games for the Power Hours from April of 1996. Friday, we'll be doing Indie Variety Night. I once again have a whole boatload of cool stuff to show you all. Power Hours will continue on Saturday. Satisfactory will pick back up on Sunday. It'll be a big night of that. And then we will return on Monday with Cube Escape Paradox, the fourth game in the erstwhile Rusty Lake series. So, let me find someone for y'all to raid, and I am going to nip off to bed. So remember that one lady with the cubes on her dress? Good. She is immensely important. I think that's maybe the one drawback to not starting with the Cube Escape collection is y'all don't realize how important that lady is. But we'll get there. Don't worry. We will get there. Let's follow weirdness with weirdness. I'll throw you over to Dama. They're playing Titanium Court. Anyway, oh, wait. I forgot to give you all a piece. Hang on. I forgot to give you all a piece of heart. I almost completely... Ms. Roy, thank you for your curiosity there. Can't believe you almost let me get away with that. Heartless streamer. All right, let's see here. Looks like tonight's piece of heart goes to Eva. Congratulations to Eva. Rigged and congrats. Rigged grats. All right, let's do this correctly. All right, now we're rating up. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me for the conclusion of Rusty Lake Paradise. Thank you for joining me on this bizarre, macabre, mysterious, and tantalizing journey. I hope you're finding it interesting. I hope the mysteries will keep your mind spinning until we return to this on Monday. And hopefully, I will see you out tomorrow night for the Power Hours. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody!